And so I'm going to read that while you stand and stretch for just a minute. And this first one will be to Brother Jeff Berkey. Has completed the 25th day of September 2024 in a credible manner. The requirements as prescribed by this institute. The theological studies include rightly dividing, manuscript evidence, Old and New Testament surveys, church history, Bible cults, local church, biblical comprehension, exposition, and Baptist missions. Let it further be known, he has received instruction from the authorized 1611 King James Bible and has completed the following courses of study from Genesis, Daniel, Matthew, John, Acts, Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, 1st and 2nd Thessalonians, and 1st and 2nd Timothy, Titus, Hebrews, James, 1st and 2nd Peter, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd John, and Revelation. And thereby is granted the degree of Bachelor of Divinity. Thank you. You may be seated. Can I say Britton Brannon.
All right, good evening, everyone. My name is Britton, and I initially was a member of Bible Believers Baptist Church of El Cajon, but am currently a member of San Jose Bible Baptist Church. So I think a lot of the members are going to be watching, and they were trying to see which church I was going to side with, and I'm just going to say both of them right there, not cause any more discord from that. First and foremost, I want to thank the Lord Jesus Christ for saving my soul. And then I also want to thank my family. I have my family and then my in-laws and extended family, so I want to thank you all taking up almost the whole back row back there. I really appreciate you guys coming out. I want to thank my wife, Jasmine. I see you now there in the back. I just want to say thank you so much for your patience on top of being a military spouse, which is extremely difficult and hard. And while I was taking professional military education for 2 years, I was also doing TBDI. And we had 2 kids during that time, and the way that she was just able to hold everything down at home, I'm extremely grateful for that. And I just want to say thank you for taking care of the kids and being with them when I was studying, when I was doing school, on top of working a 6 to 7 day work week for 2 years. It just means so much that you let me do this, and so I want to thank you. I also want to thank my mom and dad who are also here. I was actually deployed when they sent me some videos by Gene Kim, and that's how I got introduced to Bible Believing Truth. And so I want to say thank you to them for showing me that. I also want to say thank you to Pastor Gene Kim. He's the one who showed me that we have the preserved words of God with us today, and he taught me about dispensationalism for the first time so I could understand for the first time what the Bible was saying. So I want to say thank you to Pastor Gene Kim. I also want to say thank you to Pastor Joshua Stevenson, who is my pastor for 2 years in the San Diego area before I got orders up to the Bay Area. But without him, I wouldn't be here because he's the one who told me about TBDI, and he's the one who encouraged me to do it after a couple of months of being in the church. So I want to say thank you, Pastor, for telling me about this, and thank you for being my pastor, not just for those years, but for still being my pastor today as well, that I can have with me the rest of my life. I also want to say thank you to the members of Bible Believers Baptist Church of El Cajon and San Jose Bible Baptist Church. They've been such an encouragement, telling me that they were going to be watching tonight, so I want to say my thank you to them. And then I also want to say thank you to the instructors that are behind me. You all have made such a profound impact upon me, and I thank you for your time. I thank you for how much you all love the Word and how seriously you take studying it so you can teach it. And it's just such a blessing to have learned the Bible from you all, so I want to say thank you to you all. And then finally, I just want to say thank you to Bible Believers Baptist Church here. You all have been very hospitable, and it's just been such a blessing being here. Thank you for just a great meeting so far, and it's just such a blessing to know all of you. Thank you.